We open on a sweeping aerial shot of Palermo at night. The camera follows Zaira as she weaves through the narrow, winding streets on her black motorcycle, her headlights cutting through the darkness. She's wearing a black leather suit that glistens in the neon light spilling out from the bars and clubs. As she rounds a corner, we see a long, straight road stretching ahead of her, flanked by rows of gnarled olive trees. Behind her, the city lights of Palermo twinkle like fallen stars. Up ahead, the road climbs higher into the hills, disappearing into the darkness. Zaira shifts into gear and accelerates, the engine roaring in protest as she disappears, taking the darkness with her. We pull back to a wide shot, then pan up to reveal a vast, star-studded sky above the endless ribbon of road. For a moment, there's nothing but the sound of her bike and the wind in the trees. Then the faint glow of the rising sun begins to paint the sky in hues of soft orange and lavender. Zaira slows down, glancing over her shoulder, checking if she's still being followed. For a moment, the only sound is the soft whirring of her bike. As she comes to a stop, the camera pans around, revealing a breathtaking vista of rolling Sicilian hills bathed in the warm glow of dawn. The road stretches out before her, inviting her to ride on. Lost in the beauty of the moment, Zaire takes a deep breath, savoring the feeling of freedom and power that comes from being on the open road.
Ow.
With a smile on her face, she turns her bike around and heads back towards Palermo, eager to see what the day has in store for her. Now cut to inside the ancient catacombs beneath Palermo. The flickering flames of torches cast eerie shadows on the weathered stone walls, barely illuminating the dust-filled air. The camera moves closer to reveal a powerful black female detective crouching beside her parked black motorcycle. The bike is adorned with silver skulls, one of which holds a small bouquet of wilted flowers. The detective wears a black leather jumpsuit that gleams subtly in the candlelight. Her face is half in shadow, her expression unreadable. She pushes a stray strand of hair behind her ear, revealing a determined set to her jaw. The arched stone tunnels create a claustrophobic, moody atmosphere, forcing the viewer's attention to the flickering torchlight and the detective's hunched form. Every cough echoes in the vast emptiness, adding to the oppressive feeling of being watched. As the camera continues to move closer, we begin to see the intricate details of her surroundings. Baroque ruins peek out from behind the dust-covered crypts, hinting at a more ornate past. A loose gargoyle stares blankly ahead, its centuries-old gaze seeming to pierce the darkness. The crumbling architecture and sense of decay contribute to the overall feeling of mystery and intrigue. The detective stands up, brushing dust off her jumpsuit. She runs a gloved hand along the rough stone wall, her touch lingering on the cool surface. As she moves further into the catacombs, the torchlight dances around her, turning her silhouetted form into a fleeting apparition. The oppressive darkness presses in around her, enveloping her in its suffocating embrace. The scene is one of Gothic cinematic realism, where the past and present collide and the boundaries between the living and the dead become blurred. The catacombs, once a place of burial and remembrance, have become a labyrinth of secrets and shadows. And the detective, armed with nothing but her wits and determination, must navigate its twisting tunnels to uncover the truth.